What's good? What's happening? What's lovely, people? If you're like myself and you're using some old tech, eventually that old tech breaks down, dies, whatever. At least in my experience with this Latitude D531, there's a bit of a flaw with these screens or monitors or whatever you want to call them. So I've already replaced this one time. Um, Now it's died again. I guess it got jealous because it heard I was in the potential state to buy another computer, and it got jealous and said, "Oh yeah, well fuck you, I'm gonna stop working." Anyways, I got this bad boy in the mail to replace it. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how to go about replacing the screen. So first off, you go on eBay, buy one of these. I got this whole laptop for like $25 with the shipping and the cost of this. Or I could have got a brand new screen monitor, whatever you want to call it, for like $89.99 or something. I just didn't think it was worth it because, like I said, I'm gonna get a new computer. I just need to replace the screen so I could get some files and stuff off the PC or the laptop. My apologies. So yeah. So first off, in the steps to get it off, you're gonna have to remove this screw here, and then the same here and here. So I've already done that. So the next step up is basically you're gonna open the laptop up. You're gonna want to open it like this, and basically you're gonna pry up on here to get things started, because you got to basically remove the whole keyboard to get at the stuff to disconnect the monitor or the screen or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so I just used a flathead, went in here, pried it up. So as you can see, the whole reason you gotta pry it up is because, well, it covers the hinges, of course. But then, like I said, you gotta get in here and you gotta unscrew this screw here. There's a screw in the middle, and then there's one on this side here. 3 screws, and then you can pull the keyboard out. I believe that's the way you do it. I'm going to unscrew those screws right now. Alright, so if you missed where I was pointing, the screws, one here in the middle, and then there's one right there. So you take those 3 screws out. Okay, so once you got those screws out, what you're going to need to do is basically similar to the plastic piece that was covering here. You're going to have to pry up on here. Now, it's going to snap, it's going to make some loud noises. That's normal. Just do it like gently, but still put a bit of force. You're going to need to put a bit of force. It took a little bit of, a little bit of force and a little bit of patience, but eventually you'll get it out, and then you're going to have to like slide it up, because as you can see here, there's like little clips, so you got to kind of get those out, but don't pull too hard because there's a ribbon cable right here for the keyboard. You don't want to mess that up. And then we're going to have to disconnect these wires, I believe. And something up here. I got to refresh my memory. Yeah, so basically the next step, I just took a flathead screwdriver here and just pop these connections off. You just take note of which ones you connect, because there's 3 wires. There's a white one that goes on the left side, the black one goes on the right, there's a gray one, it's not connected to anything for whatever reason. I'm not too sure. I'm not the computer guy. I'm just trying to fix something on the cheap. Yeah, so after you disconnect the wires from this card here, you're going to pull the cable loose, so it's like that. Then you're gonna go over here and you're gonna pull this, I guess, what do you call this, ribbon cable? There, you gotta disconnect this. So this thing here, you're just gonna pull up and go like that to disconnect it. The next step, I believe, we're gonna just pull straight up on this monitor here. Now, I'm not gonna be able to master that with only two hands, because I need two hands to pull it straight up, because you gotta grip it from both sides to pull it up. So I'm gonna do a little jump cut action. Yeah, I forgot to mention that you're gonna have to, like, remove this from behind this little, there's like a little plastic piece that comes out, and then you just pull straight up. And right here on the back, that's basically where your screws screw into. That's the hinge, I guess. Part of the hinge. You got one screw that goes in there, and I think one goes in here, something like that. Anyways, so that's step one. Step one complete. Removal of the replacement part. Now I gotta do the same thing on my old computer. Or my old computer. Haha, have fun, huh? Alright, so we got laptop number 2. I'm gonna spare y'all the trouble of having to actually watch me do it again, because I know my voice is real sexy and real fast paced for some of y'all that try and tell me I need to put that shit on fast forward, but it is what it is. That's the speed I talk at. You could always speed up the videos if you really, really want to. But anyways, yeah, this baby's coming off. Hang tight. Alright, so we're at the stage where I'm going to disconnect the cables and whatnot. I just wanted to make sure that I mentioned the fact that when you're getting to the step where you're replacing the screen on your actual PC, the laptop you're using, make sure you take out the battery and disconnect the power, just to keep things safe and keep you from getting electrocuted and potentially damaging your laptop. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Alright, so screen number 2 off. Now comes the part where you, oh Jesus, hold on, where you gotta throw on the replacement. So you're gonna want to make sure that the hinges are just like that, because you're gonna basically put it back into the holes here and here, right? So you're gonna get your screen and you're gonna just sit it in there. Obviously, I'm gonna do a jump cut action here and do that. Now, for whatever reason, I just find it easier to plug these cables back into this wireless card. I think this is for the wireless internet, Wi-Fi or whatever, by taking it out. And basically, to do that, there's like 2 clips on the top of the card. You just push up and it kind of releases the card, and then you just slide it up out of here. There's a little spot down in here where it connects, right here. So basically, I'm just going to slide this back in, put all these, and clip this card down, and I'm good to go. Card's all connected and clipped in. I got the wires all in behind their guides. Right here, got this one plugged in. I'm just going to put the keyboard in. Alright, so we got it all plugged up. Here's the moment of truth. Oh yeah, it's working. It's definitely working.